drinking menstrual blood. One of the most important rituals was preparing a drink of immortality made from menstrual blood, which is full of healing stem cells, which can actually activate our cellular capacity to regenerate and transport us to endoctrined states of rapture, or in a spiritual sense, open us to the frequency of love and eternal life, transporting us to another dimension called heaven, paradise, nirvana, etc. Now, what you're going to see is the flat earth stuff. They're talking about the center of the earth. All right. Hold on. The Holy Grail, in its true original essence, is the womb. All right. Hold on. You can find this just by... Now it says over here, this knowledge has been almost lost over the last 1,000 years, as it has been fragmented, scattered, and deliberately destroyed. So, every month, the woman goddess who has her period, alright, take a look. Earlier this year, Fountain of Life met with the top international research scientist working with menstrual blood stem cells. His research indicated that they had the capacity to work miracles. He described how the first time he used menstrual blood stem cells, he felt like he had been reborn. An unfit man in his late 50s, he'd had to run around the block because he had so much energy. And another guy's 60 years old, his hair went from gray to black in just a matter of months. Alright. It says here, women are giving away their power to patriarchal ideologies, taking drugs, using all kinds of stuff to... This is supposed to be a blessing. Or, I heard when the Pope blesses people, they die. So, this is supposed to be a good thing. Alright? And it says here, it's time we reclaimed our feminine power, honoring the sacred regenerative properties of the flowering of our wombs. Alright, so, hold on, we're going to get to the flat earth stuff. Just give me a second. Alright, in Hindu theory, as the Great Mother creates, her substances become thickened and form a curd or clot. This is the way she gave birth to the cosmos. And women employ the same method on a smaller scale. So, on a smaller scale and a larger scale, what I'm seeing here is like here. In the Quran creation story, it says that Allah made man out of the flowing blood. But in pre-Islamic era Arabia, Allah was the goddess of creation. Allat, Great Mother, manifested herself as the spirit of creation, Kali Maya. She invited the gods to bathe in her bloody flow of her womb and to drink of it. And the gods in Holy Communion drank of the fountain of life and rose to heaven. I'm explaining to you that where every compass points to at the center of the dish is the earth's holy grail. This is the chalice of my blood as spoken in the Christian Eucharist, refers in origin to the menstrual blood of the Great Mother, not Christ. Norse god Thor reached the magic land of enlightenment and eternal life by bathing in a river filled with the menstrual blood of a giantess. A giantess, that is the primal matriarchs, the powerful ones. Odin acquired supremacy by stealing and drinking the wise blood. See that? From a triple cauldron in the womb of Mother Earth. The same triple goddess, known as Kali Maya in Southeast Asia. Where every compass points to right now, that needle on your compass is the spear of destiny. I know it to be true because I was stabbed by the spear of destiny and now I'm being pulled to where that compass is pointing to. It's like a whole life is taken up inside of me, that like the mother goddess set up shop inside of me and saying, you know what? We're going to lead our people home to everlasting life at the center of the dish. And it's like I'm being pulled away to heaven on earth. And it's like, it's real, people. Your blood is very magical. Alright, you want to write on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. drop a drop of your however many blood in there, much blood in there that makes you happy, and you publish that video right beside the rest of ours, titled "Blood Over Intent," description "Blood Over Intent," and tag it "Blood Over Intent." And then when we have 144,000 of us side by side, blood is thicker than water, you will see a wave shoot out across the flat Earth plane, and everybody will somehow just wake up. It's because we're all linked through our blood. Just like when I publish my blood over intent to the Ethernet, somehow the other people in my family have woken up. That would never, they're like your family. They don't want to hear the truth, but somehow they've woken up because my blood has affected them, and just like your blood will affect the other people. And as more and more of us come together like this, it's a greater and greater, strength and power that ends up waking up other people, because we're all connected through our blood. So the same elixir of mortality received the name of Armida in Persia. Sometimes it was called the milk of the mother goddess. All right? The milk of the mother goddess. That is at the center of the dish where every compass points to. Catholic kings became gods by drinking the red mead dispensed by the fairy queen mob. In any case, what I'm telling you is that it's all telling us here. Drinking the menstrual blood. There's no way to mess this up. We need to get to the center of the dish before we're dead and drink from the living waters. Now, if you have no blood to spill, you're already dead. If you can't write on a piece of paper, "I intend to bring forth heaven on earth," spill your blood on it and publish it to the Ethernet, you must be dead inside of you. Because if you're not here for the benefit of all, then you're a worthless piece of shit. This river wound 7 times through the earth's interior and emerged at a Ionic shrine near the city of Clitor, Greek for clitorius, sacred to the Great Mother. Styx is like 2 chopsticks, or like Hitler had base 211. It's a number 1 is a pee-pee, number 2 is shit. So we're talking about the Holy of Holies, which they've turned this womb into an asshole. That's what these fuckers have done. Okay? It says here, associated female embodiment with red, and the male counterpart of consciousness with white. So the moral of the story is, you go to your computer, you type in drinking menstrual blood. It's the manna of the gods. That's what they're telling you right over here. But also at the very center of the earth, where every compass points to, there's Earth Goddess with her fountain of youth. Every compass points to it. It's your birthright to get there before you're dead. And I'm going to scream this out from the top of my lungs until we get there. This is what I was born to do. And if you're here watching this, and this is what you were born to do also. Male or female, we have to come together and bring forth heaven on earth, people. We can do this. It's literally, okay, look at these. All these other guys are doing it, and they're so much energy, and their hair's going from gray to black. I mean, this is crazy. And it works on women, too. It was stolen from you, women. And I'm telling you, go look at YouTube. You see girls sucking their tampons and stuff like that in videos on YouTube. I'm not telling you to do anything like that. I'm just telling you to go research the goddess. Okay? The goddess is the key. And you don't have to like it, people, but they flipped everything on you. And now everybody's in reverse and confused. I recommend you get to my channel and catch up on reality. I love you, people. We're in this shit together. We need to stick together for our survival. How's it going? Thanks for joining me. So here on this video that I just published a second ago, you see the comment that a group of us did our decrees and declarations, consent denied, notice to the corporation back in 2012. We are free. Proof is in the doing. What I'm telling you is, look around you. Everybody that you know is fucking retarded and a slave. You still pay for gas, you still pay for food, you still pay for your air, you still pay for your electricity, you pay for water. You're a slave through and through. And your children are going to be slaves through and through until 144,000 of us are side-by-side, blood is thicker than water. And yes, plants are conscious. You want to project gratitude at those plants. They're green and living, and science has proven that they're screaming every time you're chopping them and chewing them. It's that when you project gratitude at your food, that's when it stops screaming.
Okay, everything around you is conscious, and everybody you know is literally retarded.